Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got an early look at the upcoming Hot Wheels Unleashed, which is coming to consoles and PC this September. I've been given access to an early preview build of the game and I'm here to tell you what I make of it, so buckle up and watch on. Hot Wheels Unleashed could soon become my favourite racer. Well, my favourite two-player local split-screen track racer. It's releasing in September, which means it gets 2 months head start on Forza Horizon 5, and once that comes out, it's going to take over my gaming life. I know it, and that's fine. But there's still a place for an awesome track racer like Hot Wheels Unleashed, especially as I have a small child who has a room full of the bloody toys, and he loves nothing more than playing two-player games with his daddy, who is me. Probably. I have my doubts. Hot Wheels Unleashed has cars, lots and lots of cars. Some of them I even recognised from Charlie's collection. They look great too, almost like they've been plucked from my living room floor, had the stickiness cleaned off them, and then pushed through the screen into the game. The attention to detail is amazing, and it was great to see Charlie point out his favourites, then run around the house collecting them and lining them up on my desk. It's rare that I can actually see the real-life inspiration behind the vehicles in a racing game. How many of us can go out and compare the in-game Lambo to the one sitting in the drive? Very, very few of us. The cars all come with their own stats and rarity levels, which help determine their stats. For the demo build I was given, I was able to flick between all rarity types across almost 30 cars. Common cars are slower and will be the first vehicles you send smashing around the tracks as the game eases you into its flow. Then there are the rare cars, legendary cars and the super treasure hunt cars, all of which you'll unlock as you play through the game. The rarer the car, the faster it goes, and the more difficult it is to control. I warmed up with some of the easier handling toy cars and then moved up to the blistering fast super treasure hunt racers with no difficulty. Though I am a seasoned racing game veteran, you put a pad in my hand and a racing game in front of me, I'll be in sync within minutes. The full game will boast a car list of over 60 digitised Hot Wheels cars, and that's probably more than I would ever need. Even in my beloved Forza Horizon with its hundreds of cars to choose from, I tend to find a handful that I like, one for every occasion, and then stick with them. We'll see if Hot Wheels Unleashed can't break my habits. I only had 9 tracks to try out in the preview build, but they were a very good taster of what's to come, with the full release set to offer more than 40 tracks, plus whatever the community puts together in the track builder mode. This was not available during the preview, not that I would have used it anyway. I much prefer to leave that kind of stuff to the more talented players to figure out, while I enjoy the fruits of their labour. The few tracks I did get to try out were really good fun and set within a few different environments, like a college campus, a run-down garage, a skate park, and even an unfinished skyscraper. I sent my cars flying down familiar orange track pieces, around the looped sections, and even over the edge of the track and into oblivion more than a few times. I was really heavy on the boost mechanic, so when the connecting jumps came, I was often going a bit too quickly to control my flight, and I would end up overshooting and sending my car to its doom. Tracks come with hazards too, though I'm happy to say that the game hasn't gone for the kart racer style pickups with offensive and defensive items. It's purely racing, and it's not trying to take Mario's lunch money, but it still offers some variety to its tracks. There are barriers that'll slow you down if you hit them, and webs spat onto sections of the track by a giant spider. If you drive directly into one of these webs, you'll be stuck for a few seconds while the competition passes you by. Did this annoy me? Yes. But I laughed when it happened to Charlie in split screen mode. I didn't laugh when he threw the controller in a tantrum. Gotta be a nicer dad. I've had good fun banging around in Hot Wheels Unleashed, and that's just with quick race and split screen. The full game will have much more, like the story mode Hot Wheels City Rumble, which will have races, challenges, and even bosses to beat to unlock new stuff and earn in-game currency. There are no microtransactions here. Everything in the game can be earned through play, which is awesome and will definitely save me a ton of money when the game releases and Charlie takes over. I've spent enough money on Minecraft, Plants vs Zombies and everything else, so I'll just be happy to not have to spend any extra money to keep him entertained with this one. The gameplay is solid and the racing feels great. This is coming from the racing experts' milestone after all, so I'm really looking forward to hitting the rest of the tracks when the game releases this September. And that is the end of this video. Thank you very much for sticking around to the end. You're a Hot Wheel. Does that make sense? No, but go on down below, hit the like and subscribe buttons, drop a comment, give the bell icon a nudge so that you don't miss out on future videos. Go to the info box and you'll find our social media channels, website links, and our supporters links where you can support the team if you can. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye.